Alright, false alarm. I didn't finish the whole game because I think I missed like a couple endings that I didn't notice. It was like a couple more hidden endings worth. It was the one with Minjung and the other one with the mouse hook when Yuman decides to come in and interfere with her dates or whatever. That was pretty cringy. uh so so this one is the one with the Minjung one, so we just start with right here. I can tell this is hold on. Is it just me or the... Oh, because... Hold on. There we go. I turned up the wrong audio. Here.
아이고, 이 날씨에 돼지털 쓰고 아주 고생이 많으십니다, 돼지님. 이거 드시고 당 좀 채우세요.
저 초콜릿 안
The
좋아하는데요?
feeds feed you chocolate.
오빠 보고 싶었어.
So we got special reaction.
민정님과 나의 조합은 마치 산과 염기의 중화 반응처럼 서로를 보완하고 완벽한 균형을 이루는 것 같아요. 난 이렇게 말하고 싶어요. 민정님과 함께 이 특별한 반응을 앞으로도 계속 이어가고 싶다고.
그러니까 결론적으로는 많이 보고 싶었다는 얘기죠?
네, 바로 그거예요.
오빠.
That is a... This game not having the bum ass girl in the attic is an improvement. Dude, this game is this game has a one heck of a different approach. I remember this one game review where he said, well, he was like, well, you can basically skip the first game and move on and jump to the second. No, and I'm like, yeah, but the thing is about the first game is like it has the introduction with Yuman being a fucking loser, and he is put into a position that he is the fucking landlord boarding house guy. I'm like, holy shit! And and he get told by his parents, you know, do not go up on the third floor, like especially the attic shit, and until it just later down the line. I still recommend both games though. I get a good laugh about that. Oh shit. I have to wait for this fucking game to Okay, we know each other.
혹시
진짜. 아니 비가 뭐가 이렇게 갑자기 와?
Oh, I think I fucked it up. Okay. Hold on.
오빠 보고 싶었어.
So special reaction.
오빠 근데
So we gotta click on we don't know each other.
몰라요? 아까 들어오려다가 이분.
혹시
And then with the part right here, you click no, because if I click yes, then
엥? 너 표정이 왜
both
이렇게
of these girls are disappointed in
왜요? 무슨 일
treating
있었어요?
Minjung like some
그냥
goddess.
좀 피곤해서요.
너 막상 가니까 박민정이 너 쌩 깠구나? 내가 걔 그럴 줄 알았다.
그런 거 아니거든.
Oh god.
근데
I've already seen this scene. And then move on to next chapter and then click on wipe it off.
괜찮아요? 제가 가진 옷이 많지 않아서요.
I don't know what they meant by change costume by left costume. I'm assuming the frock costume maybe, or that smelly ass shirt. Oh, but let's see.
와,
민정님 방은 어떻게 할 거야?
Go to Minjung's room.
올라가야죠.
그럼 저 이제부터 이 방
Upset right here.
아, 받아야지. 깜빡할 뻔했네. 저번이랑 동일하게 월 40만 원 입금해 주시면 돼요. 40만 원.
네, 당연히 드려야죠.
아니다. 물가 상승률이 있으니까. 에이, 그래도 제 방문해 주신 거니까
Inflation.
그건 생략할게요.
네, 감사해요.
이거 다른 사람들한텐 비밀이에요.
네.
암튼 고생했으니까 푹 쉬세요.
오빠도 주무세요?
Okay, cool. Cool beans.
오빠. 유만 오빠.
Oh, am I finally getting to the part of whether I got the hidden ending part or not?
자, 민정님, 제 말 잘 들어요. 제가 민정님 옆에 있는 이상 저 사람들은 제가 민정님을 보여줄 거라 생각할 거예요. 그래서 우리는 반대로 갑니다.
네?
역발상인 거죠. 저들의 생각과 반대로 움직여서 틈이 생겼을 때 그때 제가 나서겠습니다. 자, 공격! 에헤, 당황했지. 야, 던져봐.
아,
민정님, 거기서 울면
아, 이 사람이 진짜 선 넘는 진짜.
아, 너무하네 진짜.
괜찮아요?
괜찮으세요?
아니, 많이 놀라셨죠?
남자도 아니고.
아, 진정하세요.
가시죠.
민정님. 민정님?
남자도
민정님!
Okay, bye. I thought I was being smart. I like it how this. I like it. I just went through the certain like dialogue on just to see the ending for like Yumon being and those two Minjung fanatics are calling Yumon a piece of shit. Oh man, that's fucking great. All right, what other ones have I missed? Hold on a moment. I think there's like one more ending that I had to go through. Was that on chapter 4? I think it's on chapter 4. Hold on a moment. No, that's not it. Oh shit. Where is it? Let's see here. I scroll up a bit more. Oh fuck. Come on. Oh, there we go. I think I found it. All right. So, yeah, you have to go to chapter 3. Because we get to the part. Fucking volume. Because that's the part where you go to the part with the. You see Yumon spotting Mouseuk with the man. Wait, which one do I want to do? Do I want to do with the nurse chick or the fucking... Actually, yeah, I already did the Minjong one. I'll do it with the nurse chick. So basically with this hidden thing, I'm assuming I just don't click on anything. I have to wait for the timer to go out.
규리쌤, 저 갑자기 급한 볼 일이 생각나서요. 먼저 가볼게요.
Okay, bye. Okay, well, if I'm gonna be sitting here and wait for the freaking time limit to go out, then that's a little bit boring, but let's see if it's worth it.
아, 넌 내가 증거 제대로 남겨준다. 나한테 숨긴? 대낮에 밖에서 손을 잡고 말이야.
Fuck the look on you, fuck the tone of Yumon right there. It,
괜찮아요? 뭐야? 둘이 뭐해? 둘이 뽀뽀라도 하겠다는 거야?
I can't believe they're about to kiss.
이건 아니지. 근데 내가 왜 고말숙 연애를 막아? 말숙은 예쁘니까 남친 같은 거 생길 수도 있는데. 아이, 모르겠다. 집에 가자. 에휴.
Is that the one? Oh, there it is.
마취총? 그래, 이건 신이 주신 기회야. 밖에서 뽀뽀나고 말이야.
Bro, oh my god. Bro's about to assassin. Yaman doesn't want to see Mouse with another man. So he's going to assassinate the fucking dude. What the fuck? Oh god, this game, dude. This is this is definitely a fucking this is a 10 out of 10 visual novel experience, dude. Holy shit. Yaman is a fucking you're you're he went from loser to unhinged at this one. Fuck. Oh god. I think I think I need Jesus after this one. Holy moly.
간다. 말숙 씨, 괜찮아요? 말숙 씨. 말숙아, 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 일어나. 말숙아, 말숙아.
Wow. Blinded by jealousy, I heard Mouth suck with my own hands. Dude, you're such a bad shot. Oh my god. Blinded by jealousy and rage. Oh, and I got all the endings. What a fucking what a game. What a meme, dude. I can't believe dude he unalived the mouse in the process. I'll be just to finalize the game right there. God. Bad, more like best endings. Look, you know what I noticed when he heard Mousehook? I thought Yumon was gonna end up in jail. Well, why couldn't this be like an extended scene where he ends up in jail? You already got the ending where Grant ended up in jail for freaking choking out a dude. I don't know, man. Like they say it's bad endings, but some of the bad endings are pretty goofy, especially with when Mousehook hit Yuman with a skateboard. So yes, there you have it. That is the entirety of the game up to completion right there with all the endings unlocked. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you though. I feel like there's more bad endings that are more entertaining than those so-called happy endings for when you choose to date with specific girls because I don't know, man. I think some of the girls have like pretty boring endings, and well, you have happy endings that are just boring, and then you have bad endings that end up to be entertaining to watch through for replayability. The problem with the second game is you can't even have a there's no uh there's no man on man love ending in this one. That's unfortunate, in my opinion. The first game you can have it with the sausage man. And the second game is just like what like cool, I get to I mean cool, the doctor chick, you can make love with her, but in the second game it's like you just have like few scenes where Yuna's bodyguard was being all flirty with Yuman, but I didn't even get no freaking ending out of that. Just like, just, and then you have the sausage man from the previous game. There's only like few scenes in there. That's just, I don't know, man. I don't know how I can actually rate the second game really. I mean, in terms of like comedic humor for the second game, there's definitely more humor to this. The first game was more intriguing, especially when I laughed at the part with the attic girl. Seung Yi, or how you pronounce her name. It was like, oh, like Yuman's mom. When Yuman was about to like text her, and it's just he was like, "Hey, mom, is there who is this girl up in the attic?" And then she was like, "Oh, well, we just took her in when she was little, and without, and there was like, I didn't get no reason out of this shit." I was like, "What the? Oh God, this game is something." Man, even Yuman's parents are something else. Is it? See, the second game, like, I feel like nothing can, in terms of favorite girl, I feel like nothing can beat Gran. Although I feel like the happy endings for Gran were boring because I was like, oh, okay, cool, Yumon gets to be married with Gran and all that. But dude, the bad ending was way better. What the fuck? Uh, but that's the thing. I do feel like just no matter how many endings you can put. I think the only like cool I think the only cool ending in Grand and it was in the first game. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Uh, the first game where it feels a little bit K-drama esque, somewhat, when Yuman gets stopped by the security guard at the Milk Corporation up in the lobby, and you answer all these questions for him, and then I was like, I was in the plot, and the twist behind it was the security guard was Grand's father. Like, which my mind kind of shocked me there. So you, oh, this the sex ending was where you had to answer all the questions perfectly. So, but although it's crazy when Grand said somewhere in the dialogue where she says she's a virgin, like, ugh. In for both of the games, I always choose Grand. Actually, no, I picked the blind run in the second game. I chose the part-time job girl because I thought she's gonna be interesting for the new girl, but it was like, okay, cool. And and then the second was Grand, and then I worked my way up for the last girl being Mousehook because, well, Mousehook is the childhood friend, and I I think most of the time when it comes to Mousehook, it's just so funny to me because like you get like, oh, like there's her in so many parts where she gets jealous and whatnot. Even in the first game, when you have Mousehook, and then with was it her sister Yunbi? So that's what I do like in the second game is that you don't get uh progress gated. There's no progress gated or anything like that. 'Cause I do remember in the first game that, oh, I got chapter gated and then I have to like go back and whatnot. Yeah, Mousehook's sister decided, she was like, yeah, time. She just left, and then it was so I do love what they did with the second game, where don't get like game gated. Because at the first game, I had to go back and have to backtrack, and it wasn't really good. So, yeah, the first game has some amusing stuff, but I got really annoyed with the first game because it's like I had to go back and answer the right choices to get positive points from all of the girls like equally, and I'm like, I have to do all positive points just to progress a chapter. That's a bit annoying in my opinion. Imagine if we were stuck in dispatch. That would fucking suck. I would hate it. I hate it. But yeah, the second game, I'm just happy I was able to complete it straight away and then having to backtrack. There's no like tedious crap to go through. It's like this because I think it took like few parts. Like I don't know how many streams. I think I took like maybe a few streams worth to just to complete like the game for the first run, then having to go back and all that stuff. So it was really nice. Like I was glad with the second game, just despite all that. So that was pretty wonderful. I don't know if I would recommend the first game because the problem with the first game is the you're gonna, if you complete like the first chapter, you're gonna get stuck and you're gonna have to like go back and have to answer the right choices for all the girls and if it gets some positive points, and then that was a one gripe I had with video games in general, is that some when you play video games, when they prevent you from doing blind runs, it's not really good for the average player. It's like if I complete like one chapter in like in a sort of game, and then you're gonna tell me to fuck off and oh, I have to do the run like perfectly before progressing to the next run. It's not the type of game I want to be engaged in. Like, so I just think the second game I would recommend because it's a bit more improvement. It's like sure, like you can get some points, and then it's like I did wish for Story Taco to have like when you're doing like some blind runs, and then with these kind of choices in later, where it's like, oh, these are the amount of people that chose these goofy runs for the first time. But I but all I wanted, I really got no words. Like, I do recommend the second game over the first. Like, if you don't want to if you just want to experience it, it's like, yeah, you're gonna. There's the mentions of, um, Mouse's sister and the attic girl in the same, but you just don't get trolled by um while doing a blind run. Like no matter what you do, like you're always gonna have a fun time. And there's a lot of things you can interact with because at least in the second game I can just like do a lot of stuff like straightforward, and I mean the only like gate is like just items, but you most of the time you're going to get all the items on the way just from playing the game. So yeah, I'm happy with that kind of result. So there you have it. That is the end of this playthrough of Five Hearts Under One Roof 2. I thought it was going to be 6 hearts under one roof 2 because there's like what 6 girls instead of 5. It's like, hey, we're gonna bring back the Maosuk, Minjung, and Gran, and then we're gonna have the Riyadh, you know, take out Mouse's sister and add a girl for 3 additional new girls and whatnot. But don't know what is going to be. I'm pretty sure there's not going to be a third game anytime soon. But I saw Story Taco made other FMV Korean games, and I do want to give them a try. I can guarantee it's probably not going to be as intriguing if I'm gonna stream those when I get the chance. So we'll see how that goes. But anyone seeing this on YouTube, thanks for hearing me yap, I guess.